grateful to our speaker, CMA Renu Kulkarni ma'am, for her presence. I thank all the attendees for your active participation. Skanda Mata is a fifth form of goddess Durga, derived from two Sanskrit words, Skanda, the god of war, and Mata, the meaning mother of Murugan. The color is associated with this day is white, which symbolizes purity and innocence. Days become worthy for blessings. Our speaker, CMA Renu Kulkarni ma'am, represents these qualities. We can see these qualities through her profile. So let me introduce her. She is a seasoned professional in cost and management accounting with 33 years of experience. Her career is in academics since 1998, teaching financial management, cost and management accounting, financial management to CMA students across various chapters of CMA Institute. She is served as a faculty member for MBA and MTech programs specializing in food science and catering technology. She is also a visiting faculty member at Regional Training Institute and at National Academy for Defense Production in Nagpur. Her corporate experience includes significant tenures at Mahindra and Mahindra as well as VIP Industries Limited. During her practice, she has contributed as a resource person for CMA Institute on KVIC project. Beyond all qualifications in CMA, she also holds a Visharad in instrumental music, specializing in sitar. She also expresses her culinary passion through food blogging at renurasoi.com. So we will surely follow this, ma'am. I would like to invite CMA Renu Kulkarni ma'am. Let's welcome this dynamic lady on our forum. I request ma'am to please take over this evening. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Arpita, for such a lovely introduction. ललिता पंचमी की
Welcome, ma'am.
आज ललिता पंचमी की आज आप सबको बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं और today's topic is financial inclusion. Yes. So financial inclusion and empowerment for women through various schemes in India. For me, financial inclusion is a critical enabler for women's empowerment, providing them access to financial services that can help to improve their economic independence and security. Over the years, the Indian government has introduced numerous schemes aimed at increasing women's access to financial services, promoting entrepreneurship, and fostering economic independence. These initiatives not only contribute to gender equality, but also help to strengthen the country's economy by including women's financial systems. Now, let us see how we are going to cover the topic today. The importance of financial inclusion for women, strategic steps for empowerment, then we'll see few government schemes, we'll see how we can conclude it and the verification of impact of these schemes also. So our president, Honorable Draupadi Murmu ma'am, has recently said that India has become a model for women's empowerment in the world. Now, what is the importance of financial inclusion for women? Financial inclusion means ensuring that women have access to useful and affordable financial products and services, right from banking and credit to insurance and savings, which can help them to meet their economic needs and improve their quality of life in the quality of life. In this context, financial inclusion is a key driver for women's empowerment because if they are having money power, they can get the respect through, especially in rural and underprivileged areas. Empowering women through financial services enables them to contribute to their households and communities' economic growth. Financial independence also plays a crucial role in decision making and improving the overall status of the woman in society. Now, we will have to bring the financial empowerment to the woman, we'll need various action plans, and that we'll see one by one. The first action plan, which we are supposed to have, are We have to develop an economic policy environment with specific focus on gender-related aspects. These policies create a supportive environment for addressing gender-specific barriers and promoting women's rights. Policy may involve a framework of laws, initiatives, and practices aimed at promoting gender equality and empowering women. Now we'll see how we can government is achieving this through legal framework. The Constitution of India is focusing on equality and non-discrimination, the protection of women from domestic violence. Economic empowerment initiatives have been taken through National Rural Livelihood Motion, which focuses on promoting self-employment and organizing rural poor women into self-help groups, which we are going to see discuss future. Mahila eHeart is also an online platform launched by the Ministry of Women and Child Development to support women entrepreneurs by providing them a market to their products. Through education and skill development, there are certain programs such as Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao and National Skill Development Mission. National Health Care National Health Mission is also focusing on improving and healthcare access for the women with specific programs addressing maternal and child health. Integrated child development services also are there to improve the nutritional and health status of women and children, providing food, preschool education, and health services. Certain legislative measures are also being taken, such as Women Reservation Bill, protection against violence and harassment, the sexual harassment of women at workplace, prevention, prohibition, and redressal, social awareness and campaigns. The campaigns are raised to create the awareness about the gender issues, encouraging changes in the society for the gender equality. Now, there are certain barriers for the financial inclusion for women in India. The cultural and social norms are there that women are being restricted from financial independence, especially in rural areas. There is a gap of financial literacy, understanding the various saving scheme, loans, and banking services. There is an income inequality because of lower earnings, and that reduces their ability to meet banks' minimum requirements and everything. They have limited access to phones and internet restricts mobile banking usage. There are collateral constraints due to lack of property ownership and which prevents to formalize the plans. Now let us see the examples of successful initiatives which have been taken to develop effective education and literacy tools. So the digital literacy programs like Digital Saksharta Abhiyan in India, which aims to enhance digital literacy among rural women, helping them the access of online services and information. Online learning platforms like Coursera and edX. They offer courses that can be tailored to focus on women's needs, providing flexibility and accessibility to women learners. There are community-based workshops like local organizations often conduct such types of workshops, not only to teach digital skills, but also cover other essential life skills, fostering holistic development. Adopting a gender intelligent designing approach is essential for creating equitable and effective policies and services. By recognizing and addressing the unique needs of different genders, stakeholders can develop solutions that empower all individuals and contribute to gender equality. There are in technology part, tech companies are integrating gender perspectives into product development to ensure features to meet the needs of both men and women, such as apps that address safety concerns for women. We are very much aware about that. Urban planning, city planners are considering how public spaces and transportation systems can better serve women who may have different travel patterns and safety concerns compared to men. Now we come to the main part, which are the various government schemes are promoting the financial inclusion for women. Many government schemes in India focus on promoting financial inclusion and empowerment for women by offering them opportunities to save, invest, borrow, and start businesses. We'll see few of them one by one. The very first one, Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, which was launched in August 2014. And this provides universal access to banking facilities, especially for those without formal banking access. This scheme has enabled millions of women to open zero balance bank accounts, thus bringing them into the formal banking system. As of 2023, more than 55% of the beneficiaries under Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana are women. These accounts allow women to save securely, receive government subsidies directly, and have access to insurance and pension schemes. In the states like Uttar Pradesh and Bihar, where women were previously excluded from the financial system, this Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana has enabled them to gain financial independence and contribute to their household decision making. The next scheme, which was launched in 2015, Mudra Yojana. With the Mudra Yojana full form is Micro Units Development and Refinance Agency. This was launched in 2015, and under this scheme, they provide loans of up to rupees 10 lakhs to non-corporate, non-farm, small and micro enterprises. And how it is empowering women? Mudra Yojana has been a game changer for women entrepreneurs. Under this scheme, the Shishu, Kishore, and Tarun categories provide financial support at different stages of business development. Women account for more than 68% of the total beneficiaries under this scheme. The best example of this scheme is Falguni Nair, the founder of Nykaa. She has inspired many women entrepreneurs in India. Several small-scale women-led businesses in sectors like handicrafts and tailoring have benefited from the Mudra Yojana because they are providing women with the financial capital to start and expand their business. The next scheme is Stand Up India scheme, which was launched in April 2016. And through this scheme, they provide loans to women and SC/ST entrepreneurs to promote the entrepreneurship. This scheme facilitates bank loans between rupees 10 lakhs and rupees 1 crore to at least one woman borrower per bank branch to set up greenfield enterprises. This also ensures that women from marginalized communities get access to funds for entrepreneurship and helps to promote gender equality in business. The best example is in rural Gujarat, the Stand Up India scheme has empowered tribal women to open dairy farms and food processing units, increasing their economic contribution as well as household incomes. The next scheme, many of you must have invested in this, Sukanya Samruddhi Yojana, which was launched in 2015, the benefits of which were available in the old regime under section 80C also. So many of them, many of the salaried class people are also contributing towards this scheme. This scheme promotes savings for the education and marriage of girl children. Through this scheme, a high interest savings account for the parents or guardians can open for their daughters, and which will encourage them for long-term financial planning for girls' futures. It fosters financial discipline and provides financial security to women at an early age. The example based is families in Tamil Nadu are increasingly opening Sukanya Samruddhi Yojana accounts for their daughters, ensuring that these girls have the financial support for higher education or starting a business when they become mature at the age of 18. Mahila e-Heart, this is one of the best platform launched in March 2016. The objective of this plan was to provide an online marketing platform for women entrepreneurs to showcase and sell their products. Now, how it empowers women. Mahila eHeart is a digital platform that connects women entrepreneurs directly with customers, cutting out middlemen and expanding their market reach. It leverages technology. They are using technology to empower women artisans and entrepreneurs, particularly from rural and semi-urban areas, by giving them access to a broader market. Women artisans from states like Rajasthan and West Bengal have used Mahila eHeart to sell their handicrafts and textile online, generating higher incomes and gaining recognition for their skills. Pradhan Mantri Matru Vandana Yojana, which was launched in 2017, this yojana also provides financial aid to pregnant women for their first live birth. Why? Because under this maternity benefit scheme, women receive cash assistance of rupees 5,000 in 3 installments to compensate for wage loss during pregnancy. It also ensures that women from economically weaker sections can take proper care of their health and nutrition without financial stress. In regions like Odisha and Chhattisgarh, where maternal mortality rates were high due to lack of healthcare access, Pradhan Mantri Matru Vandana Yojana has been instrumental in improving women's health and financial independence during the pregnancy. Self-help groups under Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana, that is the National Rural Livelihood Mission, which was launched long back in June 2011. The aim of this scheme is to promote financial inclusion and livelihoods through self-help groups among rural women. National Rural Livelihood Mission encourages rural women to form self-help groups where they can access loans, engage in collective business activities, and as well as receive the skill training. This initiative not only helps women in becoming financially independent, but also fosters community leadership and decision making. The Kudumbashri mission in Kerala is one of the most successful self-help group models example, empowering millions of women by creating employment opportunities in sectors such as agriculture, textiles, and food processing. Recently in Maharashtra, the Mukhyamantri माझी Ladki Bahin Yojana is also one of the welfare scheme launched by the government of Maharashtra to provide financial assistance to economically weaker women in the state. This scheme introduced in this year itself, 2024, to empower women by improving their financial stability, healthcare, education, and overall well-being. For the criteria is that the women should be resident in Maharashtra within the age group of 21 to 65 years. Previously, it was 60 years, but now it has been extended to 65 years. And the family income must be below 2.5 lakhs per year. Here, they are providing monthly financial assistance of rupees 1,500, and it also includes support for healthcare, children's education, and skill development to foster economic independence. They are also providing annually 3 free LPG cylinders. Plus, they are also giving additional support for skill development training to enhance employment opportunities, as well as they are giving access to entrepreneurship loans for small businesses. What's the process to get this? Eligible women can apply online through the Nari Shakti Dut app. Applicants are supposed to provide basic essential documents like Aadhaar card, income certificate, bank account details, and residence. This scheme is a part of Maharashtra's broader efforts to uplift the socio-economic conditions of women and promote self-reliance. The initiative also reflects a commitment to reduce poverty and ensuring the holistic development of women in the state. Now, in all these schemes, the technology is playing a very major role. With the advancement of digital technology, financial inclusion has become more accessible. Initiatives like mobile banking, digital wallets, and UPI payments are helping to bridge the financial access gap, especially in rural areas. The Janadhan Aadhaar Mobile Trinity, launched by the Indian government, has enabled direct benefit transfers to women's bank accounts, ensuring that subsidies and financial aid reach to them without intermediaries. So, coming to conclusion, financial inclusion and empowerment through various government schemes have a transformative impact on the lives of Indian women by providing capital for starting business and as well as saving for the future or ensuring access to financial services. These initiatives are helping to bridge the gender gap in India's economic landscape. As more women gain financial independence, the ripple effects will felt across communities, driving growth and fostering a more equitable society. The ongoing challenge is to ensure that these schemes should reach every corner of the country and benefit all women, especially those from marginalized sections. A concerted effort from government, civil society, and financial institutions will be the key to achieving this vision of inclusive growth and empowerment. Now, let us see how it is being given the impact also. First, we'll see nationwide and statewide also. Nationwide, we can see regarding bank account ownership, as on 2021, 77% women are having the bank accounts compared to men, 83%. But you can see the gap is very few, and I think this may have been decreased due to Pradhan Mantri Janadhan Yojana. But the usage also issues a one issue है कि they how much they are operating it. For mobile banking usage, we can see a significant gap. Women are only using 33% women are using this, whereas men 54% are using. Formal credit schemes, women are having only 8%, whereas men are having 12%. This may be due to they are having lower income, they can't give the collateral, as well as literacy. They are the main barriers. Recently, we have seen that Maharashtra government is launching various schemes to make women more empowered in Maharashtra, and this we can see from this state-wise data example. In rural Bihar, the bank account ownership by women is just 38%, whereas in Maharashtra it is 60%. Bihar lags maybe due to socio-economic factors, but now they are also improving. Mobile banking usage, only 10% rural women in Bihar are having the ability to use this mobile banking usage, whereas in Maharashtra, 40% urban women are using this. Urban areas are showing better digital financial inclusion. Mukhyamantri माझी Ladki Bahin Yojana in Maharashtra has approximately disbursed 521 crore in this year, with the beneficiaries are 34.74 lakh women. And these beneficiaries are receiving this aid directly into their bank accounts. These are the various schemes which are available for women empowerment, and as well as all these schemes are governed by the MSME industries also. And many of these schemes, even I was also not aware when I was preparing for this presentation, I came to know many schemes which even a urban woman entrepreneurship can also use it. So my sincere request for all those present here, as well as those who will look for this presentation later on it, that please spread these schemes among all the women, all the needy persons, to make them truly financially empowered. That's all from my side. Thank you for a patient listening. We can have any question answers if needed. Gauri ma'am, Arpita ma'am, are you there?
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
uh, any questions, please?
Yes. I think if they are not having any question, you can move on with the next part of the workshop. Gauri ma'am, we can conclude
Yes, ma'am.
because I think I have finished early.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much, ma'am. We are grateful to you for your session. It's a wonderful session, and
Thank you.
we are happy Navratri to all of you. Thank you.
Yes. Thank
Officially, we
you.
can
Thanks.
conclude the session now. Thank you,
Yes.
ma'am.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.